Hello, Earth Signs, and welcome to your daily focus tarot for Monday. Apologies for my voice. I have been sick. So we have the Hermit in the reverse, and to clarify, the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords, this card I sometimes talk about the bottom being like a book. You've got the half moon, the crescent moon, or it could be thought of as a horseshoe, luck, and these things here that look like pages of a book opened on a table. And you can see here she's sitting in her bed. She's wearing the colors of the sun, and her hair is the color of the earth, but she is letting all of these negative thoughts, these ghosts that are pointing at her, that are saying stuff about her. Some are laughing, some are kind of depressed, some look kind of indifferent, and others look kind of, I don't want to say like they're kind of ruling over. And this one looks like it's screaming in pain or terror. This one looks a little bit like a child, like St. Lucia almost, because the Crown of Swords, which is where the Nine of Swords are, it hints at the meaning of this card. There is no candles lighting the way. There are swords. There are cutting, double-edged thoughts, negative thoughts, problems, worries, anxieties that are sitting beside her bed with her. They're not comforting her, they're tormenting her. So this card is about anxiety. It's about having negative thoughts, nightmares, just negative thinking in general. Now the Hermit, I'll show what it looks like to you upright. This is about finding your path through the darkness, using your star, your life force, your Merkaba to light your way, going within and finding your way, and that's the key to opening the door. In the reverse, the Druid Craft has an excellent sentence about it, so I'll read to you from the Druid Craft. It says, often we resist finding our way in many different ways through excessive caution, impulsive action, refusal to listen to the inner or outer promptings. But once we understand that we can trust our inner guides in life, then we begin this important phase of our journey that brings with it a true deepening of the soul. So this card in reverse is talking about withdrawal. It's talking about loneliness and isolation, fears. It can also be talking about like foolishness, right? But to me, because you're having the card of anxiety and fear, you're withdrawing. You're focused on withdrawing from the world. And there's nothing wrong with that. You sometimes need to withdraw to find your inner light, to find your inner guide, your inner path. If you're withdrawing for some other reason, you might not want to do that. You might want to focus on dealing with that fear and those anxieties. Now, the other card that came out was the Knight of Cups. And this is talking about inspiration. He's idealistic. And you'll notice he's got these little tadpoles or little lizards that aren't quite formed yet on his breastplate. He's got a golden halo. He's got the sun behind him. He's got a golden cup. And this is a card of, my phone doesn't want to focus. This is a card of a new beginning. It's a card of idealistic inspiration and advancement. So what I think you're doing once you quit withdrawing from anxiety and fear, but you start withdrawing from the people who are influencing you in negative ways and listening more to your inner guidance instead of those people who are creating fear and anxiety in you, which is you essentially flipping the hermit from the negative, because these people are influencing you and causing you to withdraw, and you flip it to the positive, right? You flip the hermit to you withdrawing and going in yourself because you're looking for your way. You're finding your way. You're not listening to other people and letting them influence you. So this Knight of Cups is about action and moving forward, about finding that peace that you need. And the clarifier is the Empress. The Empress, and the other deck is the Lady. She is literally Persephone. She is abundance. She has the sun behind her, so she has everything growing, from creative ideas to plants to feed herself, to children, to people around her. She causes everything to grow and become new. And this is a beautiful card to have once you stop letting your fears rule you and start focusing on this action, this transformation, and finding your own way. The fears get out of the picture and the abundance comes in whatever form that you need it to come in. Have a great Monday. I'll see you tomorrow.